A gift of sight. Once there was a man named John who lived in a small village. John was a simple man who worked hard to make a living. He had a strange gift that he never told anyone. Whatever he saw in his dream, it became real. One night, John had a dream that someone was murdering his mother. In the dream, he tried to save his mother, but he was too late. The murderer was none other than his own father, who wanted to kill her for the sake of wealth. John woke up from the dream, sweating profusely and feeling scared. John's mother was living with him in the house. John's father had died in a car accident years ago. John loved his mother more than anything in the world. He was worried about his dream and decided to keep an eye on his mother. Days passed, and nothing unusual happened. John's mother was doing well, and John thought that his dream was just a nightmare. But one day, John's mother told him that she was going to visit her sister in the city. John was worried and didn't want his mother to go, but she insisted. John's mother left for the city. And John was alone in the house. He tried to keep himself busy with work, but he couldn't shake off the feeling of dread that he had. He was worried about his mother and couldn't wait for her to come back. Days passed, and John's mother didn't return. John tried to call her, but her phone was switched off. He was worried sick and decided to go to the city to check on her. He took the first bus to the city and arrived at his aunt's house. When he arrived, he found out that his mother had never arrived. John was worried and decided to go to the police. He told them about his dream and his mother's disappearance. The police didn't take him seriously and told him that he was just imagining things. John was devastated. He didn't know what to do. He decided to go back to his village and search for his mother himself. He went to his mother's room and found a letter on her bed. The letter was from his father, who had faked his own death years ago. The letter said that he was coming back for revenge and that he was going to kill John's mother. John was shocked. He couldn't believe what he was reading. He realized that his dream was real, and he had to save his mother. John went back to his village and started searching for his father. He asked his neighbors and friends if they had seen him. After a few days of searching, John found his father hiding in an abandoned house on the outskirts of the village. John confronted his father and asked him why he wanted to kill his mother. His father told him that he was in debt and needed money. He thought that if he killed John's mother, he would get her life insurance money. John was disgusted by his father's greed. He called the police and told them where his father was hiding. The police arrived and arrested John's father. John's mother was found safe and sound. She had gone to visit her sister in a neighboring city and had forgotten to charge her phone. She was happy to see John and relieved that he had saved her. After the incident, John became a local hero. People started to believe in his gift and started to come to him for advice. John was happy that he had saved his mother and had helped people. He knew that his gift was a blessing and that he had to use it for good. From that day on, John's life changed. He became more confident and started to help people in his village. He knew that he had a purpose in life, and he was determined to fulfill it.